Hello there, my name is Wokianaru and welcome back for Project Castaway. So we finally hit the 1.0 on this game and I'm super excited to try it out and, go with what we, can do, see what more we can do. I re-downloaded it, because I did have it, deleted. But I think with my old... Yeah, see, my old download, they're over a year old. So I don't know if they're going to be capable or not. By the way, we're still setting up things, if you couldn't see. Like I said, I made a vlog about it. I moved. I am completely, I'm no longer... I didn't just move somewhere in Ohio. I moved out of Ohio. I don't live in Ohio anymore. I now live down in Florida. Still working on setting up my apartment and whatnot and getting everything, looking better and nice. But I'm still working on all that. That's gonna take me a little while. I'm also still working on a weather chart, sunburn infection food. Yeah, we'll do that. Respawning. Oh yeah. Do the airplane sequence. Yeah, because like I said, it's been so long since I've played this game. It has been literally so long since I've played this game. I started playing it. When I played it, I loved it. I kept up to date with it. I'm recording this video and realizing when I'm recording, I'm where I need lights, where I'm gonna need lighting. I have the lighting, I'll tell you, the lighting in this apartment is really weird. There's only 2 rooms that actually have lights already. So we're currently in, this is the living room. My office is set up in the corner of the living room. As you can see, there's the TV and whatnot over there. That recliner's gonna get moved somewhere else. Oh, yes.
This is James Aliberry. I'm recording this in the middle of a storm, one that came out of nowhere. My plane's instruments are failing. Radio, communications, GPS, all gone. But if anyone finds this, I need you to know why I'm here. I'm searching for my uncle, Seamus Aliberry. He was more than just family. He was my hero. He worked as an on-site researcher and archaeologist for Mordenpole Inc., a company with a reputation that's as murky as the waters we're flying over. The last time we spoke, he told me he was heading to the site of the legendary Golden Horizon, a place that's shrouded in mystery and danger. I begged him not to go, but he felt he had no choice. My mother is sick, and my father's been gone.
Sanny. It's a Sanny brand.
Seamus took that job because he felt responsible, like he had to take care of us. But now he's been missing for 14 months, and Mordenpole's giving me the runaround. The police have been no help either, so I've decided to take matters into my own hands. I found a set of coordinates in his home office, clues to where he might have gone. My plan was to start in the Caribbean and work my way to the Pacific. But now, I'm not so sure I'll make it. If this is the end for me, please, let it be known that Seamus Aliberry was a good man. He didn't deserve whatever happened to him. And if I don't make it, someone out there, please, continue the search.
Yeah, that's right. So we're looking for our uncle who got lost during a whole thing.
Warning. Objective.
Swim to the closest shore. Which is that one. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to, because it's the 1.0, they finally, I've kept up to date with it. I'm actually in the Discord server, so I kept up to date with it that way. But trying to decide whether or not I want to completely restart, or do I want to, kind of keep, or go back through and do some of what I did, or, Okay. Project Castaway. Yep. And we're, like I said, we're in the 1.0 now. So things are different. Pick up the stick. We'll start with sticks. Okay, so depending on what they changed on this island, how did a car make it all the way out here? So there's this, the entire, oh, we gotta worry. There's a bee. Crab. J, journal, E, I, L, V, N. Oh, there we go. Bald notes. Traveler's note. I set out on a solo voyage across the Pacific Ocean, fulfilling a lifelong dream after retiring at the age of 55. Sailing had always been my passion, something I looked forward to for years. I thought I was prepared for anything the ocean could throw at me. I was wrong. Everything started well enough, but then my GPS stopped working. I became disoriented and lost, drifting aimlessly for days. The sea, once my sanctuary, has become my prison. I tried to navigate by the stars, but the endless expanse of water is unforgiving and my bearings are lost. I've landed on a small, uncharted island. At first I thought it was a blessing, a place to rest and regroup, but this island is anything but safe. There's an eerie stillness here, broken only by strange sounds at night. The sense of being watched is constant and chills me to the bone. I don't want to die here. The regret is overwhelming. I left behind a comfortable life, my family and friends, chasing a dream that has turned into a nightmare. Every day I hope for a passing ship or plane, some sign that I haven't been forgotten. If you find this letter, please know that I fought to survive. Tell my family that I love them and that I am sorry for the pain my absence will cause. This was supposed to be my grand adventure, my crowning achievement. Instead, it has been become my greatest folly. Please send help. I don't have much time left, and I don't want to become another lost soul on this forsaken island. With deepest regrets, Martin Blake. So, it seems... So, yeah, if I remember right, we've got different people. Martin's one of them. Martin's one of them. There's going to be, like, a couple other different random... Here, let me open it up. B film. Yeah, so the Lieutenant J, Logan Harper. There's a couple of different people that we find there. Is that an energy drink? I had promised to give up energy drink. Yeah, that's right. There's a freaking like Komodo dragon, and Komodo dragons are not forgiving. Evil beasts. Rockets. Why am I proud of myself for that? I shouldn't be proud of myself for that. There we go. Oh, bees. Bees. More bees. Okay. I don't want to start off annoying bees. That's the opposite of what I want to do. So I know we need to go up here. We have to go up here, but there's like some notes down here that I know I need to find. I've got to find those first. I remember a bit of the story. It's like the way that it works. It's very strange. Okay, no, it does look like I need to go up there first. But the whole, like, island, or this chain of islands, is in a sort of Bermuda Triangle, but it almost feels like an almost man-made Bermuda Triangle, if that makes any sense. It's in the sense that it's basically... we come here, or like we started here, we crashed, and everyone else that seems to come around this area crashes as well. However, Mordenpol, the people that his uncle was working for, they basically... I bet fell off that. Wilson! He stays with me for now. Forever. But he basically worked for them. They were doing something shady. Because how many companies aren't? Sticky note. Right now. No, Wilson. There you go. Stay. Wilson. Stay. Wilson, come on, man. You're making this hard for me. Yeah, so I know, like, I've got to I've got to replace some stuff on this radio tower. Like, maybe this game is completable. Because when I played it to begin with, it was not. It was not completable. You still had a lot that you could, you could do. I think I have the radio tower. Hey there, stranger. Welcome to paradise, as I call it, corporate hellscape. I'm Danny Harper, one of the unlucky souls sent here by Mordenpol Corp to oversee some groundbreaking project. They found some kind of resource here, but they're all hush-hush about it. Signed my life away with NDAs, so I don't even know where in the world I am. Mordenpol are a bunch of corporate assholes. They brought us here under false pretenses and kept us in the dark. Their greed and secrecy have cost lives, and now we're all paying the price. Isolation, paranoia, and a daily struggle to survive. That's what they've given us. I've tried my best to survive and find a way out, but I'm at the end of my rope. The constant struggle, the secrecy, the isolation, it's all too much. I've scattered notes throughout the island detailing my journey to this point, but I know I have no strength left to actually escape. I question my sanity and even my humanity after all this time. The only way out is fixing the radio tower. Problem is, the manual got lost underwater during a crash. Yeah, talk about luck. It's in one of the submarine wrecks near the island, near some debris. Only those who are serious about escaping will bother looking for it. After you find the manual, you'll see what needs to be done to repair the tower. Gather materials and fix it up. There's a power box on the top that needs a key to turn it on. I'll most likely have it on me whenever I die. Wherever I die, assuming nobody else loots it before you. It will be on my body. For anyone who wants to do me a small favor, I have some scattered around on the island. The notes from my diary, all of which contain a key. You will have to find all the notes to get the code to open the locked box. Sorry for the inconvenience. I didn't want them to have the prize. Insight is something that will greatly help your survival. So yeah, that was one of the things. So there's this lockbox down at the... There's this lockbox over here that's at the bottom of the tower. I've reached level 2 in agility. Look at me. But there's this lockbox down here that we weren't able to get into. Like, we couldn't figure out how to get into it. Like, we got the notes. We got all the notes. But I felt like there was something wrong with it. So hopefully that's been fixed. I'm going to take Wilson here, and I'm going to run him downstairs so that he'll be safe. There's like 9 Wilsons. There's one like on each island, I swear. You go and you find a Wilson. So like there's an island over there. There's another island that's a little bit further away. We have to build ourselves a raft. There's an island right there. But there are, things. There's some terrifying things that we have to be careful of. There's like tigers and stuff even. Yeah, there's 2 more of the islands. But yeah, so the weird thing is Mordenpol, which, appears to be the people in charge, or those who own this area, are the ones... Oh, hello. Lore item.
James, if you're hearing this, things have taken a turn I didn't anticipate. This is your uncle, Seamus. I don't have much time, so I'll keep this brief. I didn't want to drag you or your mother into this mess, but life doesn't always give us a choice. The debts, they were crushing me. I couldn't bear the thought of leaving that burden on you both, so when Mordenpole Inc. came knocking with their offer, I took it. I knew it was risky, but I didn't know just how deep the darkness ran, the mission they sent us on. It wasn't just about research. This island, James, it's unlike anything I've ever encountered. The ruins here hold secrets that shouldn't be uncovered. Mordenpole knew that, and they sent us anyway. They sent us to awaken something. We were a team when we started, trained, equipped. But this place, it's not just the elements that are hostile. It's as if the island itself is alive, testing us, preying on our fears, our regrets. One by one, I've watched my team fall. Good people, lost to something I can't even fully understand. I'm alone now, trying to keep the darkness at bay.
The cassette tape
getting
wins.
harder. Every step I take feels like it's pulling me deeper into the island's grasp. I've found things, James. Things that should have stayed buried. I'm not sure what Mordenpole is after anymore, but I know it's nothing good. If you're here, if you followed the breadcrumbs I left, I need you to know something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't stronger, that I couldn't protect the people who depended on me. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you and your mother when you needed me the most. I don't know how this will end, but I have to believe there's still hope, that there's still a way to make things right. Just be careful, James. Trust your instincts, and don't let this place take you too.
Why am I not? I would like to get on the... Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't like that. I hate ladders in games that are like activated by walking up to them. I hate it because it's just one of those. There's the strong possibility. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so six digits is what we need from one of the guys. But let's start off with, I think the best thing to start off with here is, so he said that there is a note, or there's a
James, it's Seamus. I hope you're hanging in there. I've discovered something. This island, it's not just home to ancient ruins. There are relics here, yes, but also pirate treasure. The kind of stuff you only read about. Mordenpole sent me here because they knew the legends were true. And I'll admit, that's what pulled me in too. These treasures, they could change everything. They're valuable, but they're also dangerous. There's power in them, something that shouldn't be tampered with. But I can't help thinking, if I could bring just a few of these back, maybe we could finally dig ourselves out of this hole. No more debts, no more struggling. I'm running out of time, James, but I had to leave you this. Happy birthday, kid. I'm sorry I'm not there. I've always been proud of you, and I need you to be smart. If you're hearing this, it means you're already in deep. Be careful, and don't let this place take you down like it's trying to do to me.
So I wonder how old James is. So he appears to be, you know, I would think he's 20s, 30s probably.
James, it's Seamus.
Which makes me question how long ago this happened.
Somehow you've made it here. I don't know if it's fate or just pure madness on my part, but I had this feeling, this certainty, that you'd end up on this cursed island. Maybe I've lost my mind. Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. I haven't showered in what feels like years, and I can't even remember what it's like to be off this rock. The only thing keeping me grounded is the thought that you might need my help. Traveling out of this region by boat? forget it. The currents, the storms. Something's keeping us trapped here. But I've been working on something. Something that might actually get you out. A plane. I know it sounds crazy, but I've left instructions, scattered them all over the island. Blueprints, parts lists, notes, bits and pieces of my sanity, really. I figured it's better to spread them out in case Mordenpole gets their hands on them. Or maybe I'm just trying to keep myself from completely losing it. Look, I don't know where you'll land or what condition you'll be in when you find this. But if you don't already have a way out, use the manual I've left behind. It's not perfect, but it's all I've got. I've spent God knows how long piecing it together, and while I can't guarantee it'll work, it's your best shot. And hey, if you find any of the other blueprints lying around, just know I was probably half mad when I drew them up. But they might just help you out of this hellhole. James, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me most. But if you've made it this far, you've got a fighting chance. Keep your head straight, follow the plans, and get the hell out of here. And remember, no matter what, I've always been proud of you.
So, it's crazy. Our uncle is, like I said, I don't know how long ago, basically, that he was... I'm trying to think the word of it. Brought on, I guess, is brought on by Mordenpole. But if that's even the right word. But he went and did this, and with hopes of, you know, making a better life for James's mother. So probably his sister. I don't know if that's like how my sister or sister-in-law, either way. I'm looking for, because I remember the I actually remember a good deal of this game. So I'm looking for the debris. And the debris really isn't. It is not that far off the island. Like, it is swimmable. But the way they keep wording island, it confuses me, because you go to, I think it's there. You look at they say island, and you think, okay, maybe this island in particular. At least that one guy, definitely, that's what he's talking about, is this island that he's on. But then it also, he kind of talks about that he's been to other islands. You know, he's been to other islands where he's, oh, this is a shipwreck. This is not a submarine. I have to be careful, because I believe there are actually sharks. I've got to break open. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. I'll pick that up. Gold bracelet. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like these... I need to get out of here. I'm drowning. There's these loots, like these pieces of loot and treasure. Very specifically that I'm looking for. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Could you quit looking at it? Ow. I just got attacked by a shark, would be my guess. Yep, that's a shark. That gold bracelet might be enough to get me out of my debt. Student loan debt is no joke. I'm going to tell you that right now. So I had to take out some when I was finishing up college. Okay, yeah, Jaguars, that's what it is. Is that it? Okay, no, that's the plane. If I remember right, it is literally like the most minimal. Like you look at it and you go, this is debris? I should probably have this out. It's like a couple of boxes floating. Unless they've changed the appearance of it. Ow. Swim, swim, swim. Go. So last time what I had done is I basically came up here and I made my house up here. This is where my house was just like up in this area. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I think that was a snake. Also, by the way.
Seamus, if you're hearing this, then I guess I was right. You made it this far. But I've got to tell...
Oh, come on, what? I was listening to that. Why can't I pick something up and listen to something at the same time? Who's made that decision? I've just kind of made an area. I'm like, this is the area right now.
James,
there we go.
It's Seamus. If you're hearing this, then I guess I was right. You made it this far. But I've got to tell you, kid, I'm at the end of my rope. There's so much more I want to say, so much I want to warn you about. But if I do, I fear I'll burden you more than necessary. I don't want that for you. You've got enough on your plate already. I've left those blueprints scattered around the island. How to build a plane, your ticket out of this hellhole. Use them. Get out of here. Traveling by boat is useless. Something in these waters won't let you leave that way. But before you go, James, I have one last selfish request. I know it's asking a lot, but if you can, grab at least 6 of the treasures hidden on this island before you escape. They're more than just old relics. They might be the only way to make sure Mordenpole doesn't get their hands on them. And maybe, just maybe, they can help you and your mother start fresh. But that's it, James. Don't chase the mysteries of this place. They're not worth it. Mordenpole, this island, the secrets it holds.
I'm gonna chase him.
I got caught up in it, and now I'm paying the price. But you still have a chance. Take those treasures. Get back to your mother. It's bad enough I left her. Don't let her lose her only son, too. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry for everything. But I need you to survive. That's what matters now. And if you do, forget about Mordenpole. Forget about this cursed place and live your best life. That's all I want for you. Be smart and get the hell out of here.
I know that there is a lot of things that can like poison me and whatnot. Okay, yes, okay. The beginning of the end date, February 12th, 1985. 3 months on this cursed island, and it feels like a lifetime. Mordenpole sold us a lie that was supposed to be a straightforward resource extraction gig has turned into a descent into madness. The secrecy is suffocating. We aren't told what we're really doing here, and every move is monitored by watchful supervisors. It's like being in a prison with no walls. As a technician, my job is to keep the equipment running. No easy task given the conditions. but of my time is most of my time is spent on a cramped research ship or on the new platform tower they're constructing. I've only set foot on the shore a few times, and it's frustrating not being able to enjoy the beach. When the storms aren't raging, this place looks like a paradise. A cruel joke considering our situation. And then there's digit 0. So, yeah. This guy, a lot of his notes, I think, are on this island. But there's also other... I basically just have to run around and find as many notes as I can. That's kind of how I played this game to start with, was just run around, find as many notes as a person can, and then go from there. Bug repellent. Ooh, that might be useful. Oh, there's a shark. Okay, so yeah, that's the... Yeah, the hard thing is I'm literally not seeing this actual debris. And if I remember right, I had to look up last time where the debris field was. As I say field, it really wasn't a debris field. It was, like I said, a couple of boxes floating. Can I use the surfboard? I want to use the surfboard. I have to be careful because there are some poisonous plants you can step on. There's 3 of the treasures right off the bat. And just put them on. Over here. All those treasures in a Wilson. The greatest treasure of them all. Is this bronze? Oh, it's copper. I do have a tool for mining. Alrighty, I just kind of found it. I feel like I need an axe or something like that first. Can I open you? Nope. Let's say, I swear there's got to be another note. Okay. Corporate Greed, March 25th, 1985. 2 weeks have passed since my last entry, and things have only gotten stranger. Sam and I managed to get a few moments alone on the shore yesterday away from the prying eyes of the supervisors. It's surreal how beautiful this place can be when the storms aren't raging. If only it weren't, if it were under different circumstances. The platforming tower is coming along, but there's a palpable tension among the crew. More tools have gone missing, and yesterday we found one of our colleagues, Marcus, wandering the beach in a daze. He couldn't remember how he got there or what he was doing, supposed to be doing. It's like the island is playing tricks on us, messing with our minds. I've noticed this, some strange carvings on the rocks near the shore. They look ancient, definitely not something made by our crew. When I asked about them, the supervisors clammed up and told me to focus on my work. Typical. But I can't shake the feeling that these carvings are important, a clue to what's really happening here. The food situation hasn't improved. It's still bland and barely edible, but we make do. Sam and I have started a little garden behind the research ship, growing whatever we can from the scraps we find. It's not much, but it's a small act of defiance, a way to keep our spirits up. Every night I lie awake thinking about the strange events that Mordenpole is hiding. I've heard rumors that some of the missing people were involved in some kind of experiment, but no one knows for sure. The supervisors are tight-lipped, and the NDAs keep us all in line. Sam and I are determined to get to the bottom of this. We've started to keeping a detailed log of everything that happens, every odd occurrence, every missing tool, every strange occurrence, every strange carving. It's risky, but we need to know the truth. If we can piece together the puzzle, maybe we can find a way off this island and expose whatever Mordenpole is hiding. There's something deeply wrong here. Tools, food supplies, even people disappear without a trace. It's as if the island itself is conspiring against us. Whispers of strange discoveries circulate among the crew, but Mordenpole keeps us in the dark with endless NDAs. It's like our lives depend on secrecy. Maybe they do. The food is abysmal, more suited for a prison than a high-tech facility. My only comfort in this nightmare is Sam Reynolds, a fellow technician and my closest friend here. We keep each other with others sane with dark humor and half-baked escape plans. I'm not sure why I'm even writing this. I guess I just need something besides work and gloom to pass the time. Digit 7. Yeah, so I don't see the freaking... A pair of binoculars would be wonderful at this moment. Let there be light. Rope. Rope. I guess we'll keep our... Being chased by a spider. Have I seriously not found any rocks? Oh, you know what? I've gotten rock shards. I used one of my rocks as a rock to make rock shards. Yeah, that's right. See, there's things that they're writing about, though, that confuse me. Because, like, I walk around and look for things. Like, he's talking about these ancient carvings and whatnot. And it's, like, not until I get to, like, one of the other islands that I see anything like that. Like, this is just a rock. Again, just a rock. I mean, what was that? No, just a rock. Like, you swim around looking for things, and you're like, this is in fact just a rock. Have I... Oh, I've angered a wasp. I don't know how many stones I can carry at once. Hello, turtle. We love a good turtle. Get away. Go back to eating other things that aren't me. You evil creature. Those things are no joke. They're no joke. Can I break this? No, I cannot. I'm looking to see if I can just, like, break one of those big rocks apart. That would be much easier. Okay. Yeah, like, I think I was literally last time, I got basically all the way through this game. I got to the point where it was like, this is what you had. This is all you, like, you have basically everything. You just need to... Is... Rope. Did I have to specifically find rope? I think I specifically have to find rope. Wait. Okay, no, there's... I want to make rope. Ooh. I think that's much fancier than anything I had last time. I think I have to find rope, sadly. Can I bind together small sticks to make a big stick? It's not breaking at all. I need a... There we go. Ah. Oh, my inventory's full. Let's go chuck this down. Timber. I think this is how much I need anyways. Oh no, I need 10. Okay. So, I drove down here, of course, to, you know, my new apartment. My dad was so kind as to help me. He has a truck, so he pulled a U-Haul trailer behind his truck to bring my things here. And I trust this ancient orange juice. Oh yeah, that's right. The bottled notes take up space for some reason. But he drives down here to help me. And a lot of people tell me different things about like different places when I'm driving here. So I drove up here from Ohio, or drove down here from Ohio, so there's different things. The way we took is we just took I-75. I-75 is, goes all the way south. And we just took that, and it was pretty good. It was decent. It didn't really... I didn't have too many issues, I would say. I just got bored a lot. But that is easy for me to do. There's a lot of I got told, there was one of those things. It was like, okay, we'll be dealing with this and this and this. You'll want to make sure to be careful in Atlanta, because the traffic's bad in Atlanta. So, and like I drove through it, and it really wasn't all that bad. I guess I just got the right time of day or something. I swear you could have broken those in the last one. I guess not. Because I swore there was an easier way to get palm fronds than... I guess we just have to... But we drive down here, and of course I'm in Florida now, so there's, there's palm trees and whatnot. There's so many, like, palm fronds everywhere. And I've just realized that I've moved to a place with trees that shed as much as I do. There were other random things that my dad and I noticed. So we went to Walmart because we had to, get different things, and we go to Walmart and we're like, there's not seagulls here. Of course, there's seagulls in the state, but they're at the sea. They're down, where their name states they would be. But because we're used to, you go to like a Walmart in Ohio, or like I swear any other northern state, there will be seagulls in the parking lot of said Walmart. Doesn't matter. And I know a lot of people can attest to this. They'll be like, yeah, there's the Walmart parking lot seagulls are real. But yeah, no, it was just strange. We come down here, there's no seagulls in the Walmart. Instead, it's just different corvids. And we're like, what? Where are the seagulls? We're just confused. I pointed out once, and then like any other time that we had to go back, he was like, yeah, there's no seagulls. We were just confused by this. It's because it's like we're used to there being seagulls in the Walmart parking lot. It's just a fact of life. There are seagulls in the Walmart parking lot, but not here. I mean, it's the same as like Publix. Publix, they don't have seagulls. It's just different corvids, the blackbirds, and then but you also have like some other, you know, robins and whatnot. Try and get him dead. I think this is where you save as well. Yep, yeah, you save and you sleep. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this one off here, though, so I am extremely excited to get back to this game, because I know the last time I was able to, you know, start working on the plane. I had all the plane things, like I had all the plane blueprints and all that, and I could technically have built the plane, but it just wouldn't let me make it for some reason. So hopefully they fix that, and we'll just see. We'll have to see. However, I'm all out of time for this one. I'm going to continue working on my apartment, making it look nice and making it look better, and working on other things as well. But I'm all out of time for this one. We're still on our way to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so if you have not yet, go and hit that sub button, and I will see you in the next one.